whatever.
Don't keep vaping, but I mean, if you don't have, it's like if you
not a good habit. It's a weird habit because I don't think it does much for you.
Well,
I think there's really something to there's something in nicotine. There's without a doubt there's a cognitive benefit to nicotine that's actually been demonstrated. Like they've done some studies on nicotine, and nicotine also has some sort of a neuroprotective effect. Like Huberman's talked pretty extensively about nicotine, the benefits of nicotine.
Yeah,
but he's very, very anti-vape.
Well, I mean, you know, with whatever your favorite consciousness expander is, you know, I just love the ethic of personal responsibility. Like, you have to be responsible for yourself. You have to recognize when you have become imprisoned by the damn thing.
Right.
And I'm so good at pretending I'm not imprisoned by...
But you're used to doing it with video games.
Dude, that's what I'm talking... Exactly. Like, all of these... Yeah. I don't mean to keep harping on this dumb idea that I just had this morning, is like... It's these gravitational fields, right? And like, inevitably you become sucked in to this thing or that, and it produces astounding imbalance in your life. But the imbalance, you can trick yourself into pretending the imbalance isn't really there. And that's, addicts were very good at that. So it's denial or whatever, ignorance. So you ignore the imbalance, you ignore, like you don't check in with your body, or you assume that your shitty feeling is normal. You normalize the day-to-day shit feeling, and then to begin to like pull things out of your environment and see how you feel when they're gone, it's very hard to do because you're glued to the damn thing. It's a pacifier, whatever it may be. So it's like, I'm lucky, man, because like without diabetes, I'm a dad. I can't have a fucking stroke. I can't have a heart attack.
Right.
So that was all I needed to like
wake you the fuck up.
Wake me the fuck up.
Yeah, you can get trapped because it doesn't feel like it's impacting you that much every day. Every day, it's like, it's not a big a deal. I feel the same. I feel the same. Just hit another vape.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you're like slowly rotting yourself.
It's just, like, I think with augmented reality, like if there was a way to visualize it, like if you could see like a vape anaconda that had wrapped itself around you that was slowly tightening and tightening and tightening.
Like the government.
Don't tread on me.
Literally.
Yeah, man. I think that that it's a really, but I do feel like built in. I like universe as class. Like I like, Ram Dass would talk about this. The universe is we're in a curriculum here, and it seems like as part of the curriculum is having these weights that we're sort of karmically, we're stuck. When you start like waking up or whatever you want to call it, or wanting a better life, the first thing you notice is like where you're stuck, where you're trapped. Yeah. And then every time you just lift that up just a little bit, fuck, you get this sense of something. What you're feeling is freedom. Like it's like you've been in a dark room and a window opens up for a second and you get this little glimpse of light. Yeah. And and then you start like freeing yourself here and there, a little bit here and there, here and there. And then all of a sudden you're in a different universe. It's a different reality. And I think that maybe that's built in to the thing that we're in right now, is that you're supposed to have some encumbrance. You're supposed to have some stupid shit you're doing repetitively that's hurting you, not because the universe is evil, but because it's there to teach you. It's like it's your friend in a weird way.
Well, you need a force to act against in order to progress.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you really believe that we're here to create artificial life, which I kind of do, you would need these forces. You would need things that motivate you into action.
Yeah, yeah.
And these are those things.
That to and so, anytime I shift my thinking when it comes to whatever the fuck I happen to be like stuck in, to like, oh, this is like a trainer. Like this thing is your coach. It's your guru. You want to talk about the real guru? It's your fucking vape addiction. It's your over drinking. It's like that thing is teaching you better than any book or any person could. It's in the moment demonstrating to you all the mystical truths, which is, you're stuck in it's called samsara. You're stuck in this loop of suffering, this endless loop of suffering that you are imposing on yourself. That C.S. Lewis quote? The gates of hell are locked from the inside. Like, isn't that great? Anytime you want out, you can get the fuck out.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a good